Stitch Happens Malta's here for me and you. So grab your hoop and let the passion start. We're stitching stories straight from the heart. Stitch Happens Malta!
Hi everyone, my lovely Stitchy friends. Thank you for joining me again. This is Stitch Happens Malta and I'm Bernadette. And welcome back to another edition of Stitch With Me, this cutest butt ever in the whole world. Don't you agree? I think it is. As you know, I'm working this on the 16 count. This is a kit from Painting Fairy cross stitch, and I'm really enjoying this stitch with me. I would love to get it going and work a little bit more on it, and that's why we're here today. So we'll stitch some more of this cute little thing here. Okay, let's see where we were at. So not too bad, not too bad. Let me zoom in. First, let's see the whole thing there. Then we zoom in. There we go. And we need to decide what we're going to. I would like to finish his tail, you know, this, because that would be a huge milestone. So I think what we're going to do today is we're going to work on, we start working on the, zoom in, on that blue letter T. Okay, let's see what that refers to. And zoom out again. Let's look over here because the legend is at the side of your fabric, which is fantastic. And there it is. So it's a very light color. And zoom out again. Very light color, the number 225. Let's look for that. Number 225. Should be a peachy color, I guess. There it is, yep, it is. There we go, 225. Let's grab a thread from that and we start stitching away. There we go. I've started using a little, like a little light on top of where my camera is filming. And when I'm using fabric, it's not glaring back and I'm seeing a bit better. I'll show you what I'm using. It's like a mini ring light. Let me thread this first because I seem to be having difficulty. Come on. Come on in. There you go. There. Okay. So, this is the ring light I was talking about. So, when you turn it on, just, I'm not gonna turn it around because it's, and I'm putting it where I'm filming, but when there's no plastic and what have you, it doesn't glare. So that's good in my opinion. I hope you can see well. Let's roll the fabric and start with the letter T, which, oh, there are a number of T's up here. What shall I do? Oh, the T's are all over. Let's start from this bottom. We have to start from somewhere. Okay, down there. That's it. How are you? I hope you've had a good week. It's midweek now. And I wanted to talk a little bit about about the stitch along. There's only a few days left for anyone that would like to grab the kit. So let me explain. I will link the video where I explain all about the stitch along. It's gonna be a fun one. It's a very small one. So basically, the stitch along is for the little embroidered hamster from Painting Fairy. It's a very, very small kit. It's smaller than this one, much smaller. So it's 50 by 60 stitches. So it's very, very doable. Mine is in 14 count. The kit comes in 14, 16, and the last time I checked, they now have it also in 11 count. So if you're comfortable with bigger counts, you're covered as well. But until the end of August, if you buy the hamster kit using my discount code, Painting Fairy generously have decided to put in an extra kit for you, which I think is fantastic. But that promotion is valid until the end of August. So if you think you want to join the SAL, or maybe not, you don't have to join the SAL, just make use of the promotion. You can as well. There's no limitations here. We don't have any limitations. Oh, I love stitching this butt. I would love to get close to finishing it, but at the same time, I enjoy doing it so much. I don't know why. It's probably the picture. Every time I look at it, it just makes me smile. Something else about the stitch along. If you're actually stitching with me on that particular SAL, I will be posting a video every week starting from the 14th of September through till the 2nd of November, if I'm correct, something around the beginning of November anyway, where we finish it, and we finish it in full, so including the back stitches and everything. So that's gonna be nice to have a finish, isn't it? And if you're gonna take part in the SAL, you need to join my Facebook group, my private Facebook group, which is linked in the description box. Just follow the link, and there's a few questions, 3 questions, very simple, that you just need to answer yes or no. That's all. That's all. And you're in the group. And once you're in the group, you will be able to post your progress on the SAL. And when that happens, and we get close to the end, not close, when we get to the end of the stitch along, and you would have successfully finished it in time. It's not a race, okay? So you don't have to finish it. But if you do, I've got something extra for you. If you do, I will be offering the stitchy people that finish it. Doesn't matter if it's 1, it doesn't matter if it's 100. You will all get a free PDF pattern of your choice from my shop, from my Etsy shop. That's an extra for you there. So I am looking forward to that. Stitch along. I can't wait. Because I really believe it's going to be fun. I enjoy stitch alongs that start and end, you know, and that are not overwhelming. So the way I planned it, it should be around and about half an hour of stitching on the hamster a week. That's not a lot, you know. We probably can fit in half an hour. And I will be doing it, I will be posting videos at the beginning of each week with me doing that section. So when we start, and every week, I will say, for example, we're going to stitch the symbols from 1 through 5, for example. Okay? And you follow that instruction. If you want, you don't have to. You can do it whichever way you want. Maybe you don't want to follow the instructions. Maybe you want to start it right away. Or maybe you want to start with a different color. It doesn't matter. You can do that. Just post your pictures in the private group so we can all see the beautiful progress you'll be making. I simply love connecting with you, and this is a way how to do it. And if this SAL will be successful, as in people join in, I will definitely follow up with another, because I'm so excited about it, very excited. I don't know how much time I will have to do another SAL. I wish I will have time, because as you know, next year, towards the mid of next year, I should be moving house. But the house I'm moving to needs renovation, and I'm gonna be very busy. But we have to find time to stitch, because stitching is what keeps me sane. It does. It does keep me sane. I love it. It's fun. Uh-oh. I think I have a... What happened here? Okay, something weird happened. Ah, no, never mind. Nothing major. We have uneven threads here. We need to cut that. So I am so looking forward to receiving the 11 count I was talking about. Deborah, one of my subscribers, has commented that the 11 counts with 4 threads, which is what I'm getting, can make my hand pretty tired, because I guess it gets heavy. We'll see. I'm guessing that's going to happen because the kit I ordered is pretty big, and I want to stitch it with you as well. That is a bit That's gonna be challenging, but I would love to do that because I would like it to be my birthday start. Because in the month of September, it's my birthday. So you know what? The Hamster SAL, I should have called it birthday SAL. Never mind. I'm not gonna change the name again. Okay, so let's grab another thread of the T, which is, let's remember the number, 225, right there. Number 225, there it is. I know some of you have bought this kit, this cute bud. And I think you did well, because it is cute. It is incredibly cute. I love bunnies, by the way. I think they're so cute with those little noses. I've never had a bunny pet. Maybe I will, eventually. When I move to the new house. Maybe I will. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. When I mentioned, I want to make something clear. When I mentioned that the promotion for the hamster is until the end of August, that is only referring to the extra kit that Painting Fairy will be offering in combination with my 5%. But my 5% holds on, okay? So past August, you can still use my code. It will still be effective. I have a number of kits coming. I'm thankful that I will have a craft room in the new house, because I'm getting a lot of kits, and I'm assuming that the 14 kits, I mean the 11 count kits that I'm getting, apart from being humongous, because I'm getting more than one. Spoiler alert. I shouldn't have said that, but I am doing it. I'm assuming they come with a lot of thread. So we'll see. They're gonna be big and they're gonna need space. But you know me. I love different designs. I love all these new designs that come out. It's just too tempting. I'm thinking about also starting something eventually, not yet. Close to Christmas. A Christmas stitch? I don't know yet. But I might. But I need to finish something. I cannot keep, adding the stitch with me's, because I have to know that I have time to do the filming. It takes time, You need to film, you need to edit, you need to there's work that goes in it. For all you YouTube creators, I'm sure you've heard about the latest new partnership program updates they've made. For my subscribers that don't know what I'm talking about, so basically, I'm gonna come transparent to you. I am not monetized from this channel. What does that mean? That means I don't get paid for the views. However, there is a number you can reach, that once you reach that number, you will start getting some money. We're not talking about a salary or anything. You just get some little money, which every little helps, doesn't it? Every little helps. But so I am still very far away from the requirements to maybe be able to be paid. So to give you an idea, I need 4,000 hours of 4,000 of watch hours, they're called in the YouTube world. And once you hit that, you start getting some form of money. I don't know how much. I know it's not a lot because I've seen other YouTubers. But here's the thing. YouTube has just updated the rules for this paid partnership, it's called. And they've raised the number of watch hours from 4,000 to 8,000. Yes, you heard well. 8,000. I will never get that. They simply have made it impossible. Which is not... I don't do this for the money, don't get me wrong. But if you're paying people to be on YouTube, basically, don't make it impossible then, and others that get billions and millions of views get paid, while small creators like us don't get anything, you know? So to give you an idea how far off I am, I have 500 watch hours. That is very little. Very little. How on earth am I gonna get 8,000 watch hours from 500? You see, that's not gonna happen. Again, I am not bothered because when I started my YouTube channel, I started it for fun. When I decided because originally it had another name and it had a different purpose, but when I decided I'm going to do it exclusive for cross stitch, I never had the intention of making it lucrative that will get me money, because I knew it was difficult. But now, so before it was difficult and highly unlikely, now they made it impossible. And that's my little blubber about YouTube. But doesn't matter, we're here for fun. I'm here for fun. I hope you are there for fun with your little stitches. Okay. We're near the end of this thread. And there we go, last few stitches. And we can call this a day. I hope you'll have a rest of a good week. I'm really hoping that most of you will join the SAL, the Hamster SAL. It's gonna be fun. I would really love to see you in the private group, my Facebook private group. Everything will be linked in the description below, okay? So don't worry about that. You'll get all the links. And look what we've worked on. Let's see. We've worked on this peachy bit here. Uh-oh. There. You see that peachy color? Let me get it closer. There. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. There you go. That was our Stitch With Me edition of this week for this cute butt. Thank you once again for watching, and as always continue stitching and happy stitching, and until the next video, bye bye.